Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Tom from Tom'sGolder.com. Had some fun this weekend. Had a lot going on with it being a holiday weekend and also our son's birthday. But I did get out and got in trouble for doing it, but went out and I bought a bunch of coins this weekend, as you can see from this here Disney fund. That's quarters, nickels, dimes, and mostly halves, which was the last thing I searched, as you can see there. But here's what I encountered when I went to one bank, which I actually had to sign up for 3 banks and deposit $50 in each of them to have checking accounts so they would hold coins for me, which is good because honestly, this is unbelievable. All 4 of those came from one bank close to the VA here in Columbus. It's in Whitehall area, technically Gahanna, I guess. But yeah, I guess the old vets they give the girls at the bank a bunch of dollar coins and $half coins. So this is how I ended up doing this weekend. Went through about $325, $340 worth of coins in total, and here are my takeaways. So Eisenhower dollars, as y'all know, not in production anymore, starting to become harder to find, so therefore I believe they will go up in value. None of these are silver, but I have a 1971 Philadelphia, 1972 Denver, 1972 Philadelphia, and a bicentennial Philadelphia as well. Got 2 1967s. Neither of these were actually in the coin rolls. They were in the tills that the cashiers had. But when I go in, I buy them all regardless. You know, even if they show me a coin as a, just a common date or whatever, I just say I'll buy them all. And why I do that is because I don't want to clue them. Even when I saw this one, I didn't want to clue her in to say, I just want that one. I wanted them all because I go through each and every one of them. And this is a good reason why right here, because these are non-silver, but all have a higher value than their face value due to being certain, like non-intended for circulation. That's a error coin, which is a 1983. Truthfully, it's a light, like it's there, but it's super faint FG, but it is a either a metal issue or a die strike, where the die was just super poor quality. As you can see, Kennedy has cauliflower ear, it appears, and it looks like he's got some kind of rash all over the back of his neck. This continues on to the back as well, and it just looks as if the coin is wrinkly around the strike of the eagle and the crest there. As you can maybe make out, there is a very faint FG. It looks like, it's fairly faint. I didn't catch it at first, and I did catch it when I got the flashlight on it, but it's kind of wrinkled up around there. It's crazy. I've never seen a coin like that before. And, yeah, if you look close to Kennedy's ear there, it looks like he got punched in the ear a bunch. And then has some kind of rash going on, but it's cool. I wouldn't have found it if I didn't watch Clutch Guitars live streams, because he tells you to look for those things. And this is a no FG 1977 Denver Mint. My depth perception is terrible, and there is absolutely no FG there. So maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's a good one to have. And then my birth year here, 1989, and that is actually a proof set, a San Francisco proof set. Somebody busted out, and those are my favorite coins. I prefer them to be silver, but when they're not, I'll take a cameo any day of the week. This is a gem right here, folks. This is unbelievable to me. I did some homework and researched and watched JD's Variety Channel and others. Silver Picker. I've been watching a lot of videos to learn more about error coins and or just value, over face value coins. And this is a 1963, which is a very common minted nickel. However, when you flip it over on the reverse, the Monticello is crispy. The Monticello is phenomenal, and it has steps. It's hard to make it out with this camera, but it actually has steps. and that makes this coin worth between 8 and 15 cents from what I understand. It's not considered a full steps, but it's a partial steps, because on a full steps coin, which I don't have an example because they're buried under all of those, you can count the 6 steps, and on this one with my microphone, my magnifying glass, I can count the steps. Now with my eye I can't, but with the magnifying glass they're there, and it's not real. You can kind of make it out on the camera, but it makes it worth more. And it's not worth a ton, but I'll keep it because I know that there are not a lot of them. And I challenge you to look at every 1963 coin you find, is most of them will be worn off. It's very cool. In fact, I think it was a die issue, not that they'd be wore off from time and circulation, but just the dies were not very crisp. They used some kind of grease or wax on them to protect them, and it kind of made them just rounded. So then we get on to the NIFCs. Got a 2003 Philadelphia, 2004 Philadelphia, 2004 Denver, 2006 Philadelphia, 2006 Denver, 2011 Denver, 2012 Denver, and this Butte. This is a gem 2015 Denver Mint. Now it does have, a circulation clash, but this is a uncirculated coin technically that I pulled out of circulation. These are not intended for circulation whatsoever, but this is other than the few where it's been handled. It's amazing to me that this was in a roll. It's a shame because this is a beautiful coin. Other than, like I said, on the front, there's nothing I can really see on the back that would. There's one little tiny, dent right there, but it's tiny, and the front is in the fields here. There's a scratch, but other than that, this is a beautiful coin. And the reason I'm showing these is because if you want them, they're for sale. I'm going to sell all of these and put the proceeds directly towards the Wounded Warrior Project campaign fund. Not campaign, it's not campaign anymore, but the fund. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and state the value that I think these are worth. There's 4 here, so I'm going to call that $5. And this is a lot, so you buy them all. Buy one, buy all. $10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20 is what you can pay and get all of these coins. Now, that $20 does not include shipping. So if you win this, tell me how you want me to ship it, and I can send first class in a bubble mailer for like $5. So $25, and I'll include shipping if you want it to be in a priority box, because there is, there's a chance that this could be worth $50. I don't know. I'm not going through it. I'm not going to go look it up, because if I do, I might not want to sell it. But yeah, so if you want to buy this lot of coins, you can get in touch with me. My email is, if you go to tomsgolddirt.com, you can send me a direct message. Just let me know. These coins, I'll leave them for sale. It's a lot. You buy one, you buy them all. $25 is, I'll just say that. Unless you want it to be flat rate, then it's we'll call it $27. So just let me know. This weekend I've been very busy, so I know there's been probably 5 or 6 orders that I haven't got sent out yet, but they will go out Monday or Tuesday. So look for those to be there by Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday if you're far away. Thanks a lot, everybody. I haven't posted in a couple days, and that's because I've just been so busy. But I'd really, want to know what else you guys would like to see. I did some metal detecting out in the backyard and in the front yard and stuff. Found some clad, maybe a buckworth. But other than that, I've been kind of swamped with my daily work, and so I want to get back into this and get some cool things going on. And let me know what you guys would like to see. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot.